Why don't you give me a sign? Like the sea that leaves a trail along that shore. It's not your problem, it's mine. Everybody thinks that I'm okay. Sometimes I think I am too. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm waiting for the shockwaves to begin. Oh, won't you let me hold you for one time? Just a rainy day in a London cafe, a London cafe. So give me one last serenade. Say to me, or swear with me till the night turns into day. And it was a shame when daylight faded, because we didn't notice at all. When I let you hold my gaze.
How can you be sexual? The pension package isn't exactly lucrative.
I want you to take care of an issue for me.
Are you fucking drunk?
Kill him today.
It's a fine line to explore.
So I'm now joined by Dan Brothers, the creator, the director, the writer of this film. Now, what inspired you to create Legacy?
Lockdown was a lot of it. We had a lot of time on my hands. So, the previous film I made, there was some scenes which I couldn't quite get into that film. So, I had a couple written, and I thought that would really suit a gangster film. And I created it from there really, and worked backwards with the characters and how they all work together. So it sort of came out of a bit of time on my hands.
So you basically kind of recycled old ideas and then it became this whole new thing. So what inspired something so gritty, so dark, so far removed from Northampton? Really?
It's quite in keeping with that. No, I think it's more about trying to create good content, which it's been done before, but obviously gangster films you can't create a new one, but doing it in such a way that's a bit more modern. So this one's got hackers and more modern stuff in it, and then reverting back to old school values of loyalty and bribery, and so it's sort of hopefully is a good mix between old and new, and I don't think it's been done before, but we'll see.
Like a British Godfather?
Yes, but half the length.
The link. That's good to know. That's good to know. So, for those who are watching who don't know what it's about, how would you quickly describe the plot without any spoilers, of course?
It's a feature film about a family who gangsters. Tony plays a gentleman called Rob, Mason and Dave Courtney, who plays the dad, and they're essentially family gangsters, and people try and take their money, kill them, take their legacy away from them, hence the name, and with disastrous consequences for lots of different people.
So we're not going to obviously ask what the disastrous consequences are, because obviously we want to be pleasantly surprised. Now, just before you go, what do you think is probably your favourite part of the film? Like, what's a bit that you want us to really pay attention to?
That's a really good question. Not the bits for me in it, because they're questionable. I would say the overall storyline, how it pins together different characters, because that's quite unique in these sorts of films. A lot of it is just swearing and shooting and killing, and it's quite a storyline that's lots of different people, which I quite like. But I want to keep an eye out for the humour and the softer elements, rather than it all just being about gangsters. There's some nice humour and some nice fun elements in it.
Well, that's what you know. That is what life is. It's a mixture of the dark side and the humour. That's how we cope, right?
That's it. That's how we live.
Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Delightful. Thanks to me, you're such a lovely kid.
Waiting for the shockwaves to begin. Oh, won't you let me hold you?
I'm here on the largest of the Balearic Islands, Mallorca, with the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea, beautiful mountainous landscape, the thriving city of Palma, quaint little market towns, a growing number of luxury hotels, It's no surprise that the likes of Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor like to holiday here. So come and join me as I take you round Mallorca.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.